Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Could Be Worse. My name is Tyler. This is Dom.
What's up, everybody?
Take two here. Had to run it back. We got a little too depressed in the first episode. The first take of this episode. It made me want to kill myself. So it probably wouldn't have been too good for you guys.
Yeah, that's more for us. That's just a tape for us.
Mm-hmm. That's for us to listen to at 3 a.m. in the morning, staring at the ceiling, wondering. Why us? Why are we the ones who evolution has decided to torture with existence? That's for us.
Yeah. Just smoking Marlboro Golds, watching the plaster crack on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's a new take, baby.
Yeah. Bars are back. Dom was in Delco last night, getting drunk and not thinking of things to talk about. And I was earlier this week getting drunk and watching the Avalanche. So we both had some fun this week at the bars.
We both really prepared for this episode this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I went to Delaware County, the fucking greatest place on earth. Fuck Disney World. Delco is where it's at.
White trash Disney World.
The Mecca of Methadone, as I like to call it.
That was a bar, dude.
You like that one? Yeah, the Mecca of Methadone. It was quite a time out. It was the first time where I was like, oh, like I feel unsafe again, and I like it. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like just fucking people in pastel shorts walking around coughing.
It's been so long since I've had a stranger cough in my mouth. I really miss it.
Yeah, the nostalgia was hitting for sure.
Yeah. People talk about hugging loved ones and, spending holidays with your family. That's bullshit. What everyone really missed was swap and spit with a stranger.
Oh, yeah. I love going out to a nice Delaware County dive bar. Mm-hmm. And, it's back when you're in a bathroom with one toilet and it's just five guys in Carhartt jackets. Mm-hmm. Just waiting to piss.
Yeah.
The fine people of Delco came out to rage. That's for sure.
Yeah, they threw on their best Joel Embiid jersey. They slapped on their finest pair of Timbs and they hit the town.
And it's not a real jersey either. It's one of those cheap AliExpress ones.
Yeah. I was trying to remember the name, AliExpress.
Yeah, where the guy on the NBA logo looks like he has Parkinson's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they spell the name on the back wrong. There's like 4 I's in Embiid somehow.
Yeah, it's the 96ers, not the 76ers on it.
Yeah, they change little subtle details so you can't get hit by it. It's like those like designer drugs where they take like a regular drug and they just add like a molecule to it so it's not technically illegal. It's the same thing.
Yeah. That's pretty much, yeah. Everyone out there was kind of a scumbag. I mean, there wasn't like a POC in sight. It was just fucking platinum blondes and chads with like backwards visors and black V-necks.
Yeah.
It was like 10 minutes in there. I was like, maybe we should have vaccine passports. Maybe we should chip these people.
I don't know, dude. I like to see it. I mean, I went to a bar. Denver's mask off, dicks out, 100%.
Oh yeah, crazy how they just flipped so quick.
Yeah, I mean, it was overnight, like literally overnight. They just announced on like Friday, they're like, hey, Sunday, it's over. And it's a weird dynamic because like not everyone. It's basically the rule is that there are no rules from the government, but businesses can do whatever the fuck they want. So some places, like, you have to, the bouncer spits in your mouth instead of checking your ID. And then some places, like, you have to put on a full fucking bubble suit just to grab a drink out of the cooler. So it's weird that some places you walk in with a mask, they think you're a cuck.
Right.
And some places they like bow down and start kissing your feet because they think you're like the God Fauci himself.
Oh yeah, dude. I walked in like with a mask to that place and people were like give me looks. I took that shit right off, dude.
It's Delco, dude. The only virus they believe of in Delco is gonorrhea because they've all had it.
Dude, the bouncer was smoking a blunt while we were waiting outside. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Delco's back, baby.
That's where the next pandemic's gonna come from. Something is gonna jump from like a stray cat to a drunk frat bro, and we're gonna have like COVID 2022.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Delco strain.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna come out. Don't worry about the fucking Mongolian or the Brazilian strain. You're gonna have to worry about the Delaware County strain.
The Delco strain. That'll put you on a ventilator in 3 days flat. Yeah. The only cure is you have to funnel a 30 rack of Natty Light into somebody's mouth while they're unconscious, They're laying in the hospital bed. There's just like a funnel, and you just pour can by can. Once you hit like can 23 or 24, you'll start to get a pulse again. By 30, it's like they never had it.
Beautiful.
Instead of oxygen, you have to put on a 50-50 mix of laughing gas, Whippets, and Marlboro Light cigarettes. And that mixes together. It goes straight to the brain, and it completely cures the COVID.
Whippets.
Yeah.
Fucking whippets.
And it can't be the ones you buy at the smoke shop, like the real ones.
Yeah.
It just has to be the nitrous oxide from a whipped cream can.
Oh,
you
no,
have to put
yeah.
it into a balloon from a whipped cream can and inhale it.
It's gotta be. It's ready whip or nothing, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The biggest minefield I've noticed though with masks is the Uber drivers. Because I've taken several Ubers since like they've taken the mask rule away.
Yeah. And
some of them are like, you pull up and they have no mask on. They don't even like pretend. They're just like, hey, get that shit off your face.
Right.
Trump 2020. And you're like, that already happened. They're like, they haven't finished the recount, okay, buddy? You can get out and fucking walk if you want to talk like that. Let's talk Maricopa County, all right?
Maricopa County, yeah. Yeah, they call you a pussy when you get in if you have a mask on.
Yeah, but then some of them, like they got the full mask on. They still got like the shield up, but like some of them are like, oh, so it's weird. The Uber app says you have to check a box that says I will wear a mask before you get in the car.
Right.
And then they'll pull up like blasting Freebird, smoking cigs out the window, but get in, brother.
Get in, brother.
Yeah, just hop in the back of the pickup. There's a cooler bush light you can sit on back there.
Yeah, just move my sister over to the side.
Yeah, it's fine. I Narcaned her like 5 minutes ago. She won't get blue lips again for another 30 minutes or so.
Just hand her a bag of butts and she'll be all right.
You want a better view? You can take down that Blue Lives Matter flag where the Punisher is where the stars are supposed to be, the Punisher skull. You can take that down. That's just for show. I want people to know I back the blue.
I bleed blue, baby.
And the doctor says that's just the diabetes, but I mean, I do still technically bleed blue, even if it is due to an oxygen deficiency in my bloodstream. I mean, I could do this for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Nobody I love making fun of more than when I had an Uber driver who pulled up to pick me up. This was like mask mandate was still in effect.
Yeah.
He pulled up, Blue Lives Matter mask, jersey, like a sports jersey, but it just said America on it. I'm pretty sure the number was like 1776 or some shit like 76 or something.
Yeah.
And the last name was just like USA. He's blasting classic rock. He's blasting Guns N' Roses. Just pulls up, car reeks of cigs. I'm like, can you just be my like permanent driver somehow?
Can I hire you as my chauffeur, dude?
I just want him to be my personal. And it's like, I think all of those political views are Looney Tunes, but there's just something, it's just funny, it's a good energy. It's like, this guy has 6 brain cells to rub together, but I'm not looking for an intellectual.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a guy who's going to drive me from point A to point B, and maybe along the way, talk a little Bill Gates, talk a little 5G,
Yeah,
inform me of some stuff.
Maybe on the way, to the grocery store, we stop at the nearest Planned Parenthood, throw some eggs.
Mm-hmm. I like an Uber driver. Like, I had an Uber driver one time who I got in the car and like we're not even a mile into the trip and he's already talking New World Order, like the Great Reset. Like, he's just going down, and it was
space lasers.
It was like deep cut conspiracy theory. It wasn't like some pussy like. I mean, how disappointing is it when you ask someone from their conspiracy theories and you're like, oh yeah, I think John Benet Ramsey was killed by her family. You're like, not that. lizard people.
Yeah, I think the moon landing's fake. It's like, Jesus, you're so behind.
Right. It's like
You don't even know what's going on.
it's like foreplay. It's like, let's get to the part where we talk about who we think killed Kennedy. You know?
If you're not talking owl gods, I'm not even
Right.
Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, if Bohemian Grove doesn't come up in the first 5, I don't want to hear it. Go back to Netflix with your true crime documentaries, you child.
Yeah. Dude, I'm on the lizards level. You don't even know what's going on anymore.
If you don't know who David Icke is, not interested. Sorry. But like this, I get in the car with this guy, and like he's going lizard people. He's going like all just like, I mean, the greatest hits, the compilation album. And I tipped him like $10, dude. I gave him. I was like, that was the most entertaining. Because is there anything worse than you get in the Uber and they're like, so what do you do?
Right.
Oh, well, I'm just in between jobs. Like I just took some time to do me, and it's like I have money saved up, so like why not? I'm like, I'm only in my late 30s once, and it's just like if I'm going to do something crazy, now is the time to do it. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude, you have such your strong ass opinions on like Uber drivers and like food service deliveries are my favorite takes. You just
Dude, it's because I'm paying. You get fleeced by those fucking things.
Yeah.
It's like $15 in service charges. It's always late. The food's always cold. The driver gets lost. It's bullshit. These services are so simple to provide, but they're provided so poorly. And I mean, people want to, it's like everyone's like, oh, let's give the Uber drivers health insurance. It's like if they can get me there in under 45 minutes for a destination 3 miles away, we'll talk health insurance. If you can deliver my food not cold and half eaten, then maybe we can talk benefits, okay? But no bennies until I get my fucking breakfast sandwich, okay? God damn it.
This is coming from the guy whose only reason he's using the apps is because he can't afford his own car.
Yes, I can't afford.
Down on
and first of all, let me just say, it's not that I can't afford a car. It's that I can't afford gas, car insurance, and then hypothetically, if I could afford those two things, then I also couldn't afford a car.
A car freshener, let alone a fucking car.
No, but I can afford a parking spot. They gave it to me free with my apartment. So if somebody has a car, I could put it there, but that's about, I have this spot. Again, gas, insurance, the vehicle itself. These are prohibitively expensive for someone like me, but...
Yeah, no.
So I need to rely on these mouth breathers to get me my fucking Chipotle. It's not that hard.
But yeah,
I saw red there. I saw red for a second, dude. What were we talking about? I'm kind of coming down now.
No, we were talking about how you'd rather have a proud boy for an Uber driver than whatever you call the other side.
I don't even need the second half. You're correct. Yeah. That'd be cool. I'd be like, how'd you get into it, dude? Like, don't you have like hobby? Like, do you have Netflix? No? Okay. Well then, okay. I guess like militia's the next logical thing, I suppose. It's fascinating. These people fascinate me.
Oh, fuck.
To flush everything, like all your interpersonal relationships, a lot of jobs are off the table. You know, people see your Facebook feed. That's not going to go over well in HR.
Right.
You know, it's like interesting to me what makes somebody like send their family members like QAnon videos.
Yeah.
And to not think like Thanksgiving is going to be weird, Christmas, it's not good dinner table talk, child fucking, not great with mashed potatoes. It makes you a little queasy.
No, you got to just share that link and send it.
Right. So it's like, do these people not have the foresight to imagine? Like everyone you know is going to think you're a lunatic. Isn't that something that goes through your head?
Not even a thought. No.
So I'm very interested in the sociology on both sides. If they're like, I'm an Antifa, I'd be like, cool, okay.
I mean, if
you're 90 pounds, how are you going to beat somebody up?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not,
you think Jim's a racist? What? Okay. No. Let's walk it out. Let's see where that goes.
I'd rather listen to the guy like slow it like super slowing down footage of the planes hitting the towers and just be like, look, right there. Zoom in here. I'd rather listen to that.
Yeah, bench pressing is a form of white supremacy. You're right. Like, why haven't I thought of that? Okay. No, don't mind me. I'm just tipping you $90 because this is better. Again, this is better than like Brittany talking about how she's taking a year off her job at like Cisco to find herself.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd rather listen to you, like you said. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely.
What is the melting point of jet fuel? I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Clearly you are. Do tell.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of easy to convince with that shit, dude, honestly. Like if you pitch it hard enough, I have you know, I didn't want to bring this up, but I have the medical. It's not treatable. I've been diagnosed with Polish brain.
Oh God.
So I've just been. It's terminal.
I mean, look, we've known for a while. Me and some people have been talking. We weren't sure how to break it to you. I'm glad you're seeking help, though. That's the first step. It's very important.
Yeah, I've been diagnosed with terminal Polish brain, and it just makes me very gullible to these kinds of things.
Quick interjection. Can I have your car when you die?
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
As we've established, I do need it. So I just, you're not going to, it sounds like, so.
You can have my 28-year-old go-kart with fucking joint burns in the seats. You can have it.
No. They were probably going to show up there anyway, so.
If not mine, then yours, right?
Well, yeah, it wasn't like that was off the table to begin with.
Yeah, the only thing that works in there is the cigarette lighter.
Well, that's a start.
Back when they made cars like in America, real cars.
It's a Mazda, isn't it?
It's a Mazda.
Yeah, that's not from here.
No, not at all. But whatever,
My pappy worked at the Mazda plant in Dearborn, Michigan.
Back in the Mazda plant.
Back in the Mazda plant.
My pappy made Hyundais. He's a real American.
Yeah, he got his hands dirty. He worked in the Toshiba factory. Like a real American.
Yeah, he'd bring back Panasonics for us.
Yeah. We ate that for 3 winters straight. Nothing but Panasonics.
Yeah, just Mitsubishi and Panasonics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun guy.
That's a funny guy. Yeah, just
guy who insists you buy American but doesn't know what companies are actually American companies.
That's fun. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working at the Apple plant my whole life.
You get those fucking Chick-fil-A's out of this is fucking America. You get those Chick-fil-A's out of this neighborhood. You bring in some P.F. Chang's. You hear me? I didn't. My grandpappy didn't die fighting in Normandy, so we could have a bunch of fucking Mickey D's coming in on the corner. All right?
Yeah.
I want Panda Express.
Yeah. If it don't have China Moon in the name, then I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And some of you may be going, "Hey, Tyler, Dom, isn't this the same guy that was driving the Uber 5 minutes ago in the other bit?" No, it's a different guy.
Shut your fucking mouth is what I have to say to that.
You do a podcast. If it's so easy, you think of things to talk about every week.
Yeah, you
asshole.
fucking riff in stupid accents on things you have no fucking, no prep for whatsoever.
Right. You got to understand, we don't prepare. We have very little talent. How many voices do you think we can do? The other ones will get us in trouble. There's a few more, but I guarantee you're not going to like them either. They're going to make some people uncomfortable.
All the other ones would get me canned off SNL very quickly.
Which is the only reason we're not working there is because...
Yeah, we got to preserve our future.
Lauren got a hold of the B-sides, and now we're blackballed from the industry. This is all we got left.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine Bowen Yang's going to have his job much longer, so we gotta clean these riffs up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw kind of a follow-up to a story we did last week. I saw that, you know how there was like Ohio was doing the fucking vaccine lottery. New York was stuffing French fries in their ass.
Yes.
Vegas saw those and was like, that's pussy shit. And so they did...
Hold my needle.
Yeah, hold my needle, yeah. They did a vaccine clinic at the strip club. They're having strip clubs give out the vaccines now in Vegas.
Oh, the strippers have been trained to hold the needle in between their butt cheeks.
Right. And it's like, I got mine in the Target dressing room. So like, it's not off the table that the lady who injected mine was maybe like a daytime stripper or something.
Right. That was her day shift. Yeah.
Right. But so that's the level we're stooping to now. It's you go to a strip club, you throw some ones, you get a little lappy, and then you get your vaccine. You get the Pfizer.
You get the Pfizer, baby.
Yeah. Get your lappy, but you gotta pay for a private dance, I think.
Yeah.
You don't get the vaccine unless you break open the wall and you do the private dance.
Yeah, they can only inject you in your boner.
Yeah, if you want the second dose, you're gonna need to cream your jeans. That's a hard and fast rule. No pun intended.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy an $18 gin and tonic if you want this.
Yeah.
But I mean, fuck. That's where we're going soon, baby.
That's true. Vegas.
Baby.
It is important to clarify because there was an incident when you came here where we ended up inadvertently at a place for gentlemen.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So we're going to Vegas. I'm sure that won't happen again. I'm sure we won't find ourselves in one of those seedy establishments.
We're just going to be watching the fountain in front of Caesars. That's where we're going to be. Is that in front of Caesars?
Yeah, we're going to see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. The real Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're probably gonna. I mean, if one of us doesn't die, I'll be impressed.
I will be too. I'll be disappointed, but I will be impressed too.
If our friend Rick isn't in the ER, then we fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I won't throw him under the bus. Never mind. He's like one of our only listeners. Nice. Shout out Rick. I don't want to. We're not gonna.
He's one of our only listeners. Yeah.
You can exhale. We're moving on. Next topic. Pentagon thinks aliens are real. How about aliens? You know?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I'm into it. I mean, I knew this the whole time, but
yeah.
Thank you, government.
My Uber driver was right. You know, he said the Pentagon was covering it up. They finally come clean. I'm sure he had something to do with that.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. The government, I mean, so much shit is going wrong that they're like, all right, let's just throw aliens at them, just distract them.
Yeah, they're like, look, we can get like 2-3 airstrikes in Syria before they figure out it's bullshit, so just send a tweet, all right? Send tweet.
Yeah, distract them from the fact that there's like 3 barrels of oil left in the whole world.
Yeah.
Or that, nobody has health care.
Mm-hmm. We got to keep them in their houses because there's no gasoline. Zero, period. We totally fucked up. Somebody went on P-Hub on the government computers. The hackers got in. They shut the whole pipeline off. We're fucked. You got to keep them inside. Talk about the aliens, all right? Little green men, Area 51. Remember how fun that was, storming Area 51? Let's do that again.
Yeah, we got to leak some tall gray pics or something.
Nobody try to access your bank accounts for like 3 hours. We're working on it, but just think about Coachella in the meantime.
I mean, if
aliens are coming to Coachella, have fun.
I mean, if right now more than 1,000 people in this country withdrew $1,000 from their bank account, I think our whole economy would just explode.
Right.
I mean,
like, listen, they can't find out about the stock market. This thing is teetering on the edge. We're fucked.
Yeah. Nobody tell them that Elon Musk's tweets are the last thing holding this whole thing together.
If they de-invest in Doge, we're going belly up overnight. All right, got to keep Doge up.
The Fed is just all they have left is Doge.
I mean, there is probably a guy at the CIA whose job it is like monitor the price of Dogecoin and make sure it doesn't get too big, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
And he's like, this is bullshit. Like I joined this organization to like, dethrone democratically elected Latin American politicians.
Right.
I install dictators, and not to look at fucking Coinbase.
Yeah, I got into this for destroying like Venezuela, not monitoring Dogecoin, fake coins on the internet.
I want to bring socialism to its knees, not refresh a Google alerts page for Monopoly money.
Speaking of which, the Could Be Worse podcast is now accepting Dogecoin donations.
Yeah.
So do send our Doge. You can get that, through our OnlyFans. It's right next to our link to our TikTok.
Listen, I mean, if you want to donate anything, we'll take it. You want to send a cooler full of black market organs? I'll give you an address, all right? Like, anything is appreciated at this point.
Yeah, you send me a little bag of Reggie. I don't give a shit at this point, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Any donations would be good. We gotta keep the lights on in this place.
Speaking of donations, I saw something. I don't want to shit on this because I might be an asshole. I need your opinion on it.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna. All right.
So I was going to the grocery store the other day, and in the parking lot, there's a woman, and she's playing violin, and she has like an open violin case, and she's asking for donations, and she has a sign that she's like, I'm a single mother of 3. And she's playing the violin in the grocery store parking lot. You're a child of a single mother. I was thinking you have an interesting perspective on this.
Yeah.
Do you think she should get a job?
fuck.
I don't have a follow up to that bit. I was just taking a shit before we started recording, and I just remembered that, and I was like, that'll work, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Right.
Oh fuck yeah! No, my mother learned the cello, not the violin. She was a little more highbrow than that.
Right. That's why you guys are doing so much better. You just picked the wrong instrument. That's a saxophone. You'd be on Wall Street.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why the name of my insurance has the word "State of New Jersey" before it.
Right.
Holy shit! Way to go at me, brother. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I sort of just I went at everyone there. I don't know. What's something that's not cruel and unnecessary to make fun of?
Oh Jesus, what's not cruel, huh? Fuck, dude. I don't know. You can make fun of me some more. I fucking started running. I think I ran like 3/4 of a mile and almost had a fucking aneurysm.
Really?
I mean, apparently, yes. Sneaking menthols for the last 6 months from my mother's car, and ripping resin is not great for the old lungs.
It's not? That's strange.
No.
You'd think...
Apparently not.
Yeah. You'd think picking up... when I go to the doctor, they're like, do you smoke? I go, no. And they go, why not? And I go, it's a good point. So, it's a good point. Usually they do recommend you pick up smoking, especially later in life. The later, the better.
Especially when you're in a rut. Mm-hmm. That's the best time to start.
Yeah. When you don't have sources of external validation and joy, it's good to find something that's chemically addictive and use that as an artificial source of happiness. That's usually what they recommend, at least my therapist does.
Yeah, that's all 4 out of 5 doctors. That's what they recommend.
That's the 5th doctor. 4 to 5 doctors are like, hey, let's watch the cholesterol, go for a run. The 5th doctor's like, you ever tried crystal meth?
Yeah, I need to find that one. Dr. Weinstein has not been, he's just been like, yeah, like, maybe don't, smoke weed at 2 a.m. and eat, pulled pork quesadillas.
I've done the pulled pork quesadilla before, and it's not something you're proud of after you're done. Those are two things that are, bad enough on their own. They should not be one combined piece of food.
It's abhorrent, honestly. It's terrible.
It's one of those foods you get halfway through and you're like, I'm such a piece of shit. You don't even want to finish it.
Yeah, all that Tex-Mex shit, dude. It's like that. It's just sickeningly sweet, and then just cheese, meat, and sugar. And it's just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because usually you sweet or savory.
Yeah.
And they're like, why not both? Let's just put them both into one big bowl. Those fatties will eat it.
I mean, dude, in Delco, before we went out, I told you we went to that little restaurant. I literally ate a bowl of grits with fucking burnt ends in it.
I mean, can the aliens please land and vaporize all of us? We're asking for it. We're begging for it.
Please... Please kill me. Otherwise, I have to do it by brisket and Marlboros.
Right.
Just please end the suffering.
Our country is already slowly killing itself through the aforementioned strategies, eating, smoking, and drinking ourselves to death. Can we just get a laser going and just speed the process up?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I mean, no good, dude. No good.
No.
I feel like on that nice positive note, we can wrap this whore up.
Yep. Well, follow us on Twitter at the CBW Pod. Visit us online, thecouldbeworspod.com. That's where all the episodes are. You can click the links to your favorite streaming service or whatever. If you're watching on YouTube, thumbs up, all that good shit. Somebody went through and thumbs up all our videos, so our threat last week worked, so we're going to ramp it up. We have your kids, we have your family. Like the video, you're gone forever.
I know where you fucking live.
See you next week.